Hello and welcome to another one of my videos. Now today I'd like to return back to a country that I visited quite a while ago and go back to Norway and take a look at their Arctic field ration. Now this particular ration is cod in creamy curry sauce. So let's get this on a table and see what this pack contains. Now we have here on the table the Norwegian Arctic field ration. This particular one is cod in creamy curry sauce. It's 1300 calories and it has a best before date of 2020, so there's plenty of life left in this one. As we all know now, they come in a standard green plastic bag and they do have a peelable seal on the corner. So let's see what this pack contains. Just quite a firm pack this time. We'll move these to one side and let's go straight off with the mains. This would be the cod in creamy curry sauce. There is what I think there is a drinking chocolate. I've never seen that particular brand before. We have a Cocoa Crisp protein bar, which is 39% protein. There is a packet of biscuits or cookies. Have some dark chocolate, always welcome in my rations. We have some, and that's nut cream, a little bit like Nutella, I think. There is the anti-back wipe, a freeze-dried Colombian coffee, a energy drink with a taste of lemon, a plastic spoon, some gum, please excuse my phone there, it happens every time without fail, and a plastic bag for the rubbish or garbage. So that is the contents of this Norwegian Arctic field ration. So let's get these out on a tray and see what they look and taste like. Now, as you can see, I have everything laid out on the tray, and for the first time I can't actually get everything on my tray. I do need to put something onto the side there, so there's a nice amount of contents in this ration. And because it takes a little bit of preparation, I'm going to start with the freeze-dried meal, the cod in creamy curry sauce. It does tell you to open the bag, fill to the fill line, and give it 10 minutes or so to do its thing. So there's a tear slip there. Let's see if this actually works. There is a nice hiss on opening, which is always nice to hear. Quite difficult to open. So as soon as we open, there is a smell of fish, which is unusual. I wasn't expecting that from a dried dehydrated, but there is definitely a smell of fish there. So let's just open this gusseted pouch and we'll open the spoon that came with the pack. Let's bring in the trusty knife. I thought I'll start using some of my other knives. I do have a small collection. I do hunt and shoot, and obviously doing that you need to do some preparation, so I have a few knives. I thought about start sharing them. So finally got that open, and let's try and fill to the line. And the trick with all of these is to get the right amount but not too much. It's very difficult to do, to judge. Oh, I can smell that cod, just distinctly cod smell coming from there. It's a good, well, that was a good spoon. So much for the Norwegian spoons. We shall go back to the trusty US spoon. And we'll just close that up, and we'll give it 10 minutes to do what it asked to do. In the meantime, I think we'll take a look at the beverages. Now this is the energy drink with a taste of lemon. It has got a fill line indicator so that you're supposed to mix in the pouch. Let's have a look on the back there. But again, I'm going to use the glass because I've got one, and why not? Okay, so again, difficult to open in the peelable seal, doesn't want to know. A nice lemon coloured granular powder there, and I think for this, just because I've got one handy, a Chinese spoon to help mix. And looking at the quantity on the bag, it is about a full glass of water would have gone in there, so we'll give it a full glass. Just rinse that spoon. I do have two hot drinks. I have a chocolate and a coffee. Now I do like my coffee white with sugar. I haven't got any, so I'm going to combine the two and make a mocha or mocha. So oh, a very nice strong chocolate smell coming from there already. So standard looking drinking chocolate, and I'm going to add the coffee to the chocolate. To be honest, I've had a taste of this powder milk Colombian. I didn't rate it much as a coffee, so hopefully this will help tremendously. So there is the coffee powder in there. We all have our own flavours and our own preferences on coffee. I've heard many people say on these reviews that they love that Colombian powder milk coffee. Each to their own. Each have their own tastes and expectations. So I'm going with a full cup, because again on the picture it's shown a full mug of chocolate, and with the coffee I'm sure that will be fine. Clean the spoon. So nice looking mocha. We'll keep going while everything does its thing. Let's take a look at the protein bar. 39% protein, Cocoa Crisp. Looks very much like the UK's cookies and cream style bar. Very nice looking chocolatey bar. I think the dark chocolate, 60% cocoa, bit stiff, so we'll bring that trusty knife back in again. Nice chocolate, little bit damaged, not bloomed, which is always nice to see, non-bloomed chocolate. We have some crunchy and sweet oat biscuits. Okay, quite a tough bag to open. These look like they've taken on some damage, quite badly actually, very badly. There is a packet of crumbs there that was once biscuits, I'm sure, but is now a very, very battle damaged crumb pile. But still, we shall carry on. We have some of this nut cream. First time I've tried this. I've heard others say it doesn't actually taste like Nutella, but we shall see. Let's pull that open. It smells chocolatey to one side. Let's give this a look and another stir. It's not had long enough yet, but we'll give it another move around in the pouch. Very fishy smell. So definitely fish, no mistake in that. Close it back up again. So while that just has a few more minutes, I think we'll have a look at the, let's start with the lemon drink. So nice, not overly coloured lemon drink. Artificial lemon, very sweet, not at all bitter. Nice, comforting, sweet, refreshing. Very much like a cold remedy we have here in the UK, which we have called a Lemsip, which is a lemony drink we have with hot water, and it contains paracetamol and other medicines for helping you get over a cold. But anyone in the UK would be very familiar with that flavour, and that's just how that tastes. Now for the mocha, the chocolate and the coffee. Not overly thick, not overly rich with chocolate. Nice, delicate chocolate taste. That coffee has gone exceptionally well in there. I personally think that's a better usage of that Colombian powder mill coffee. Very nice, very enjoyable, hot, chocolatey, coffee flavoured drink. Now, is this had enough? It's had about 8 minutes. It does say give it about 10, but I'm going to chance it. I do want to give it a try before I go into the sweets. I don't know if curried fish would go well with chocolate bars, so very large portion, very large portion. It's hot. Took some getting out, there was a lot in there. So it's thick, it looks comforting, it looks very stodgy, very filling. Looks like a mashed potato. Obviously fish in there, a lot of fish. You can smell the cod, you can smell the fish, and the taste. There are square flakes of cod, of fish, that's one of them there. Still a little bit chewy, but it is early days. I probably needed another couple of minutes, but there is no curry, or what I would call curry flavour there at all. There is no spice, there's no masala, none of that sort of curry style flavouring. I think there was some chickpeas in there. There was a very small amount of, I would say, like a black pepper style kick rather than a hot chili style. It's very nice, very flavoursome, but it's more of a mashed potato with cod. I think they might be carrots. Not a curry, not by Western style, well, not by UK standard curry anyway. Not a curry. Mashed potatoes, cod pieces, carrots, very nice, very tasty, very filling, very enjoyable, but not a curry, not what I would call a curry. It is actually a very enjoyable, very tasty main meal. Most enjoyable. Taste of the palate cleanser there. Let's have a look at some of these damaged oat biscuits. As you can see, didn't survive at all. They look like a small flat oat cookie. That's exactly what it is. Taste of oats, sugar, sweet, a very simple basic oat flavoured cookie. Very nice, very simple. Trying a little bit of this nut cream on there. It looks like a chocolate. Chocolate looks like a Nutella. It looks like a Nutella. There is a lot more nuts in there. It does taste very much of hazelnut, where Nutella I think is more of a chocolate with a hint. This is the opposite. This is more hazelnut with a hint of chocolate, but it's very nice, very, very nut heavy. You can taste those hazelnuts. Sweet, nutty, enjoyable. Very, very sweet, very nutty. Another taste of the mocha. Very nice. Definitely the thing to do with the coffee, in with the chocolate. Have a look at the protein bar. So it's crisp. There's crispies in there. I can see chocolate. It's quite sticky. It didn't snap. Crunchy, chewy, sweet. A lot of cocoa. It's a dark chocolate. There's a lot of cocoa in there. Very nice, very pleasant. Sweet, crispy, crunchy, chocolatey energy bar. I'm getting very sticky, so I'm will open the wipe. I'll try not to eat too much of the chocolate because I do want to go back and finish that cod with potato, I would call it. Coddy mashed potato. So, very wet. Standard wet nap. A lot of moisture on there. Certainly alcohol. You can smell the alcohol. It feels like alcohol. It has that cooling effect on your hands. Very strong. Very good. Very high quality. Disinfectant wipe. Just give that hands a few minutes for that to evaporate. And it's evaporated nicely. And onto the chocolate. Nice snap, dark, not bloomed. Nice and easy to bite, not over hard, quite smooth, melts on your tongue quite easily. A very nice dark style chocolate. Very nice. One of the best ones I've had up to now in a ration. And finally we have the real gum. 2 little bricks. 2 little briquettes. Crispy shell. Peppermint flavour. It does actually say peppermint, but you can tell that's peppermint. Very nice. Very peppermint oil laden, crispy, sugary, nice flavoured gum. Palate cleansing gum. Do need to remove that though, unfortunately, because I'm recording. So, recap. Very impressive. Very enjoyable. Very filling. Yet again, I've been surprised with the quality of one of these MREs or rations, field rations. The drinking chocolate, gentle, delicate, not overpowering with chocolate. The addition of the coffee, for my taste, was the right thing to do. Makes a very good, very decent mocha. Very nice. Very nice flavoured hot drink. The lemon, it's artificial, it's sweet. It tastes very reminiscent of a cold remedy we have in the UK called Lemsip, but that in no way makes it a bad thing. It's a nice artificial lemon palate cleanser. Wow. The mains, not a curry, not by UK standards. This is not a curry. This is mashed potato with cod, carrots. There is a slight hint of heat, but it is not curry spice. It is more like a black pepper, when you get a good amount of black pepper in something. Correctly salted from the salt fish. Thick, stodgy, warm, comforting, filling. Very nice, very enjoyable main course. But I keep saying, not a curry. But very enjoyable all the same. The chocolate, 60% cocoa, nice, soft, creamy, melt in your mouth. Lovely piece of chocolate. The protein bar, again, chocolate flavour, crisp, dark chocolate, sticky. You know that's good for you. You know that's packing energy into you. Nice, crunchy, energy rich bar. Biscuits, little oat flavoured sweet biscuits. Unfortunately not protected enough to survive these very flimsy plastic wrappings. Could have done with a bit of cardboard or something to protect them. But that aside, they are a very nice sweet oaty biscuit. Not a sort of cracker that you would mix with the mains. Very much a tea dipping, sweet, puddingy, dessert style biscuit. Add the nut cream. Similar in appearance to Nutella. Far more hazelnuts, I would say. Double, treble the amount of hazelnuts that you find in Nutella, and less of the chocolate, so you've got a more hazelnut flavour. But with that, it's very nice as a topping, as a frosting for the biscuit. Very nice, enjoyable. And the chewing gum, refreshing, peppermint, mouth cleansing. What can you say? It's gum, but of a good quality. So, overall, very happy with the Norwegian cod in creamy curry sauce. Although I would have put cod in creamy potato, which would have been a more accurate description, it was still very enjoyable, and I would certainly buy more of these just to take on a camping trip. So, thanks for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification button for future videos coming very soon. So thank you, and goodbye.